Alright then, so let's see here. This will be my 4th run of Crown Trick. 2nd one in day 2. See how it goes. Now, I think with the witches, when I basically have to confront them again, I'll probably have to use like a sword or an axe. Basically just to stay out of their like field of vision. I think like, Una, like the final witch, she basically has an ability that like, is like straight basically towards you, so as long as you're not like in a straight line with her, you're basically fine. But that'll be for another time. I think at this point we'll basically play one of the other 2 dungeons, so either the City of Steam or the Ocean Depths. Not sure which one I'll do though. So last time I did Witchcraft of Fear. Let's try Gears of Sorrow this time. Alright, Mana Steel. Regain 10 MP for every normal attack that hits at least one enemy. However, L will no longer recover MP on entering rooms. Okay, so we now have like a new trait that's basically here. This one basically requires me to basically hit enemies in order to get my MP back, or else like, I basically like, can't use my abilities. That's gonna be a kind of an issue. You got the revolver, the electro blades, and the earthly staff of nature. Whenever your clip is emptied, there's a 20% chance to trigger barrage revolver, firing 6 bullets, dealing more damage to your target. The farther away you are from your target, the more damage you do. This will probably be fine just to test out for a little bit. Staff of Unapproachable Gust. Knock back all enemies 3 horizontal tiles in front of your character while applying a stun debuff to all enemies in range. Iron High Potion. Physical Defense plus 10. And Kinetic Energy Recycler. For every 10 hits, the MP cost of the next skill will be reduced by 100% of its base value. That's actually very useful because that'll go along well with like not being able to like, regenerate my mana quite a bit. I think that's permanent. Yeah, this run, so. Alright, I need familiars, don't I? Let's see here, we got ourselves Talon Crawler, Shun, and Nightmare. I really don't feel like using Nightmare, so let's go with Shun. Maybe? Make yourself invincible for a turn, and then, like, Actually, no, I really should use Talon Crawlers to show them off a little bit more, I think. I'm gonna use Talon Crawlers for a simple reason. The crab, like, he seems like the weakest, and he's actually, like, sort of like, works well with, like, this build. Basically, to charge Zap, frozen electric punch to the target in front of you, to really, be like a good, like, melee option for me when I need to, like, get stuff out of my face. Ah, what have we got here? This is the lab of that crazy scientist. Perhaps you can find something useful here. Alright, so it looks like each of the runs basically have their own like unique like, doodad basically thing. A mechanical gauntlet. Since it's made by him, don't you think it might be a bit dangerous? Not yet. It is clearly not finished. I didn't know you were good at mechanical engineering as well. There are obvious empty slots on the back of the gauntlet. They must be for gems, which will strengthen its power. Alright, so. Alright, that's basically everything in a room here. Alright, so, Zap Glove workbench. This is apparently really interesting, by the way, this like weapon here, so... Gem of Strength, Gem of Space, Gem of Control, Gem of Time, Gem of Duality. So, second attack trigger rate, 10%. Gauntlet cooldown, and when he's defeated. Browse trigger rate, up by 70%. Attack range, 3 plus 2 tiles. Gem of Strength, inflict 61 plus 25% damage. Alright, so, Zap Glove. Launch a Zap Strike to all enemies within range. Zap Glove cooldown can be shortened by defeating enemies. This skill can be upgraded on a workbench. So it's basically glove we upgrade as we go along. Basically I have like inflict, attack range, paralysis trigger rate, gauntlet cooldown, and second attack rate. So all interesting stuff. Mass Cannoneer, he's basically charging up his stuff, I think, so... Down he goes. So this is where like the, this comes in play. I didn't paralyze him there, but oh well. Let's see here, Ball of Tar will pick that up. Now, I've read up a little bit about both these bosses, the Ocean Depths and like the one basically for like this run here. Scorch debuff is going to be pretty important if I basically get to the final boss, so it'll take that long. I think we'll stick with the pistol for now. Oh, we got ourselves our first well done roast over there. Alright, so we got ourselves the professional fisherman. He's throwing more nets. You can see my mana slowly recharging here, by the way. This is going to be a very different run from like the previous ones, because I'm basically having to, like, you know, be a lot more, like, you know, conservative of my mana, I think, this time around. This is going to lead to a familiar fight, I think, so let's just hold off on that for now. That is a familiar I'm going to pick up right here. Summon a ranged servant. Chance to summon an elite ranged servant, only one servant can exist. Fire shield. I'm not sure, but I think Mandragora might be useful for this boss, but let's go for like new guys this time around. I'm not sure if you can basically pick up, like, you know, a selection of familiars from those crystals, but whatever. Knight of Eternal Frost. Put that there. Wonder what type of abilities this guy has. He's got some of his shield on right now, but that's probably from the buff from the other guy. Demonic plating. Elemental creates a layer of plating around oneself after every elemental attack, reducing future elemental damage received. So, alright. Oop, I broke them both. I wonder if this guy can be frozen or not. That looks like a charge skill. Oh! So that one's just a follow me around and kill me type of skill. Let's break him. Oh, look at that. We got our special ability pop up right there. This is where Shun's invincibility would be nice for this type of guy, but oh well. That's really good for breaking her guard, that like ability to, like, you know, get all those extra shots. Let's break him. There he goes. So that was a new guide, a Knight of Eternal Frost. We'll see what this guy's basically all about. There's some antidote. There's a shotgun. The only thing bad with the Zap Glove bot is that it takes up a space, but I think it's useful for like the end boss to keep that around, so only thing I know about it. Alright, so here's the Knight of Eternal Frost. He's basically got Land and Ice Nova at a specified location, dealing ice damage to all targets, and impact point will basically generate ice to like freeze them. Sleet. Land condensed icicles at a specific location, dealing 120% ice damage. Each tile ice currently within 5/5 area around target will convert into an icicle and hurl at the target, dealing ice damage. So I wonder if that's basically what he's basically doing there. Alright, well, we're gonna try and show off all the different guys, so we'll take along and get rid of our our guy here. I really don't think much of the crab, by the way, so all I can really say about him. When an enemy is hit by a skill, the elemental resonance of skill will be reduced. More damage to imprisoned enemies. Let's get this, why not? Prime is permeating different dream realms. Filled with nostalgia and whistlers, seems like they're actually using them. So this looks like it's lore right here. Alright, here we go. My lord, this is where that crazy doctor used to live. It is such a hot mess. I want to kill someone too if I lived. Silence. The Book of Nightmares tells me that he is still here. Tisk, that book again. It does nothing but lead us into all sorts of trouble, for all I know. Alright then, please step back so my lord's clothes don't get dusty. We're going to force this door open. 1, 2, 3, ha! What a sight! I can't believe anyone can still live in such a place. So what are we supposed to... Beep! Intruder alert! Enter in combat mode. What in the... What are these things? We've come to the right place. Prepare to fight. Alright, so... Much like, before, it's like, 5 pages for each of the different levels you have to go through for the Gears of Sorrow. I don't know why we didn't get anything for Witchcraft of Fear, but, it's here, I guess. Apparently a new normal enemy, the Siren. And here's the Knight of Eternal Frost. This guy's the Viking Warrior. Alright, so taking a little bit of injuries from this familiar, but that's fine. There's no more vases and stuff in here, so let's just push on. Oh, here we go, one of these things. Ah, it's the Alchemist table. We've seen this before. So, I can basically get HP fully restored, I can get my skill power increased, or I can basically get, bit of both. I'll come back to that in a moment. Oh, this is new. I have no idea what these are. Are they like a clock, maybe? Hmm. I get that we're supposed to basically like max this up, like the symbol of like the stuff up here, I think. And I think you do attack these things to get it done. I think I messed it up, but oh well. Let's get some skill power. I want to use things. Holy wire. So basically the idea here is like you know, you can heal yourself up if you want. And if you know you're not going to take a damage type, then you can at least like, you know, just deal with it for a little bit. I don't think anything's going to be using lava against me, so it's fine. That's a relic blueprint. I would like to get that, but we don't have another key for it. But we do have 2 keys. Never mind them. We're going to get this right now. There's our relic blueprint. Oh. All your must be unavailable for use for lasting 3 floors, including this one. So I think the idea of this one, by the way, is basically from this like floor, the boss level, and the next floor after that, we can't use familiars. Well, basically you get like, you know, twice like, you know, the damage. Again, this is useful to basically, like, you know, make you like last longer if you just want to try and get through the dungeon. I think I'm still trying to invest stuff a little bit more, so we're gonna try this. Oh, look at that! So it's basically a choice in here. That's good to know. So note that these guys are basically locked down at this point. I can't use them for free turns or free floors. And I just went to another familiar room. Ah, it's the primordial water spirit, and he's poisoning everything. A little bit more damage to him. And yeah, we still have our Vikings basically up here doing their thing. He's done. Easy room is easy. Here's our shotgun. Alright, School of Formless Fist. Every time an attack is dodged, deal extra damage to the attacker. Formless Hand. Instantly obtain 2 random relics of common quality. All stackable ends will now have twice the amount of smack stacks. If I can stack more, I can basically get 2 random relics. I don't like these ones, or I can, like, you know, get this. Let's get this. We got 2 random relics here. We got Charged Armor. After 10 turns of not using any skill, your physical defense and elements of defense both increase by 20. Well, this is good for right now. And Pocket Driller. Whenever a target is defeated with an earth damage, form a 3x3 square of oil tiles around it. So, okay, that'd be great if I had fire, but I don't. I wonder how much damage I'm basically doing right now. I forget how to open up my character, but that's good enough. So apparently right now my normal attack damage is 128, by the way, so I got fairly high damage here. Down he goes. Wow, my damage is high. I probably could use that cannon, but whatever. Alright, boss room. Let's see how we do with, like, you know, no skills against this boss. So, I'll note that the idea here is that, like, you know, because I basically have, like, no skills, I have to rely on, like, you know, blinking and normal damage to take out stuff. But because I basically hit so hard, and it's like the first dungeon, it's not going to be too bad, I don't think, to actually get through it. And I can actually, like, you know, benefit from the, you know, double damage all the way down the line. Hopefully that's the case. I hope we keep the damage. Damn it, I think this is the other one. Yep, there's Neptune. She's making water tiles, of course. There's a shield. Calls for help. Let's get over here. He's going to teleport over there, apparently. Poison this time. You always realize this, but these, like, you know, actually indicate what she's going to do to you. So he's going to throw water, poison, or throw, like, oil, I guess. I don't want to be here because of this, so... I think she might be trying to blink. Or maybe she's summoning, I can't really tell. There we go, we broke her. You know, I just realized that the pistol here, it only has like 3 shots and it's like glass was connected to it. So I basically fired 2 shots in the last one. Well, that wasn't too bad. Take this. I'm melting ice. When on top of an ice, convert an uninspected tiles within 3 by 3 square area to ice. When damaged tires not yet in combat, they will be dazed as well. 50% chance to recover an extra blink usage whenever an enemy is broken. That'll be useful. There's the blueprint. Stat scroll. Let's go for attack. Almost 1,000 gold. And of course, I fall off the the realm here because I'm stupid. All right, well, that was basically like the first level of like this dungeon. Let's heal up and move on. Yay, unlock stuff. The focus stash, when suffering a hit that would otherwise kill you, basically survive. Crystal Ballista, fears and chance that critical damage you deal will be increased. When an attack hits, absorb 1 round buff from himself and increase damage of the next normal attack by 50%. Nothing really here interests me all that much, I think, so let's just move on. Hopefully I find some better weapons. I want to find something better in like green quality. Right now we're using green quality here. Prefer like to have like purple, blue, or orange. Preferably purple or orange.